Well, one team that you're going to hear a lot of, and even if it's just rumors and speculation, will be my Los Angeles Lakers. So there are a multitude of rumors out there in the atmosphere about what the Lakers plan on doing in free agency in this offseason. I can tell you this, the Lakers are considering everything, including adding a veteran point guard like Chris Paul. Again, for that to happen, some sign and trade pieces and components would have to be involved. Another name that's being brought up a lot is Russell Westbrook of the Washington Wizards. I don't believe the Wizards are committed to Westbrook going forward. Expect to hear his name, even if it ain't with the Lakers, somewhere else. You know, I think the Wizards are going to go into full rebuild mode at some point in the next few months. I say by trade deadline. I don't believe this Wizards team as currently constructed is going to stay together. I mean, I know they were missing Thomas Bryant due to injury, but, I mean, what did you expect? Thomas Bryant to get the Wizards, help them get past the Sixers? No, like they had Bradley Beal and Westbrook healthy, and they weren't able to get out of the first round. It's simple as that. You know what this team's ceiling is. They're not a second-round playoff team in the Eastern Conference. That's bad. That's bad. So I expect the Wizards to blow it up. I don't know when they move off Bradley Beal. Is it a year from now? Is it a few weeks from now? I don't know. But Westbrook, a lot more expendable, especially if you can find a team, I don't want to use the term dumb enough to trade for him, but a team that's willing to take him on. And right now, my Lakers seem to be a team interested in the idea of pairing Russell Westbrook with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Now, if the Lakers are going to do that, again, the Lakers don't have a crap ton of money. So what would need to take place is the Wizards would obviously have to trade Westbrook. The Lakers, who do have the bird rights to Dennis Schroder, they could sign Dennis Schroder and add him to a trade that will likely include Kyle Kuzma as well, and also Taylor Horton-Tucker. They can sign him as well. He's a restricted free agent right now. And if you package up those three pieces, I'm assuming the Wizards would likely to say, hey, we give you guys Westbrook. That way we get off of a bigger contract in Westbrook. We get a talented guard in Schroeder, put him alongside Bradley Beal. You know, Kyle Kuzma's a guy that could get you a bucket. You also have a young talent in Taylor Horton-Tucker. And I honestly got you, I don't see that many more better offers out there for Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is a guy that's a first ballot Hall of Famer, a legend in our sport. But like Allen Iverson, the theory of Russell Westbrook sounds great. People speak highly of this brother, but nobody wants to play with him. And if LeBron and Anthony Davis were to commit to Russell Westbrook and want him a part of that Lakers squad, I'm going to be honest with you. And this is coming from a Los Angeles Lakers diehard. I don't believe we get past the second round of the playoffs. It's an awful fit. The first time in LeBron's career, he will legitimately be just a small forward. There is no taking the basketball out of Russell Westbrook's hands. When he puts it in his mind, he is going to get a triple-double. For good or for bad, he is going to get it by any means necessary. And sometimes that contributes to your team winning games. Oftentimes, it contributes to your team not winning games. I'm sorry. Guys don't like keeping it real about Westbrook. I will. I think if my Lakers make that move, it'll be an awful decision. But I wouldn't be shocked if they make it because we know LeBron and Westbrook are pretty decent friends. They're two of the, literally, if you ask me, who are the best athletes you've seen in the last 25 years, one would be Bron, number two would be Westbrook, period. Like, these dudes have taken care of their bodies in ways we've never seen before. We know they work out together in California at UCLA in the offseason. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if Bron and Westbrook are planning to get together. But for me, if I'm Anthony Davis, I want out of LA because that ain't going to work. That is not going to – that sounds good on NBA 2K, my team. In real life, it's not going to work. No. I don't think that team screams championship. That screams second round of the playoffs and out, if you ask me. But the Lakers are apparently considering that trade.